Alrighty, so today is going to be a bit of a different type of video than usual. As you can tell, I'm doing this live, and we are going to be just watching the Nintendo Direct and sort of just giving reactions as it goes through. So I honestly don't know what to expect from this. I'm gonna be honest, I personally am not that interested in this. I wasn't really a huge fan of the last Mario Party game they put out, but I don't know, I might get it. It's always a fun thing to bust out if you've got like friends over and whatnot. Okay, that is actually good. Is it only with your friends though? Is it not like can you play with randoms? Because that would be a huge thing if you can play with randoms. That would actually make the game a lot more playable, and I would probably actually get it then. Didn't Chocobo get a Mystery Dungeon game at one point? Which I know very little about it. I just know that I believe it exists, and I think it wasn't received all that well, but that could just be Mystery Dungeon being Mystery Dungeon. I don't know for sure. For me, a lot of these like racing games don't tend to appeal because like we already have Mario Kart, and so everything kind of comes across as it's like, you know, kind of lesser than. I don't know if that's the right way to put it or not. That could maybe be a very uncharitable assertion. I was kind of hoping we were going to get the Smash reveal today, and we're not. Okay, that answers my question on that. 3 years? The game's been out for 3 years now? What? I don't remember it being that old. Oh my god. I wonder if viewership just dropped off once they said we're not getting a new Smash character. I can imagine that being the case. What's this? I think I know what this is, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm like 90% sure I know what this is. This doesn't look like it. Whoa! Okay. Okay. Not what I was expecting, but I'm cool with this. I am 100% down with this. Okay, it's 2D. That's what I thought. No! No! Is this a full 3D Kirby game? Have we ever had anything like that before? Because I'm pretty sure Kirby's always been 2.5D. If we get a full 3D Kirby game, like an open sandbox style game, I'm cool with that. That'll be really cool. I'm hoping this game actually has a little bit more meat to it, because Star Allies didn't have a whole lot. But honestly, the way I see it is Kirby is meant to be like good 10-hour fun. So I'm not looking for like a 50-hour Kirby game. I have not played Animal Crossing since like last December. Is this gonna be what gets me back into the game? Are you serious? We got a trailer for a trailer. Oh my god. Animal Crossing New Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world. Why? One thing I will give Animal Crossing is it hasn't had any paid DLC to my knowledge. I'm pretty sure everything that's been part of it has been free, and I will compliment them on that. I've heard this game is like kinda blah, like it just isn't a whole lot to it. I've heard a lot about this game, but I've never played it. So I might have to now. Okay, okay, you have my attention now. They did it again! This is the name you actually needed to change. Are they really gonna call it Triangle Strategy? Oh my god. Where will your conviction guide you? Why that title? I'm not complaining. I love the original Final Fantasy Tactics, and I really loved Octopath Traveler. I have high hopes for this game. On March 4th, I'm not happy about the title, but everything else looks good as far as I see it. The one thing I will say that I'm not necessarily the most enthused about is if there's going to be a lot of stealth and you know, survival horror elements. I'm hoping that's not like the entire game, because that could get tiring. I'm not a huge fan of stealth in a lot of games. A new membership plan. So you mean I'm gonna have to pay more money for the new stuff? I feel like that was inevitable. Why are they charging extra money for this? It's already the $20 is already really lackluster. Oh god, I want Conquer so bad. Oh, I can't imagine they're gonna put Conquer on something that like anyone can get though. I really hope though, like Conquer. They really need Banjo too. Banjo's in Smash, so I could see that in the case. Paper Mario, okay, and Banjo. Okay, please don't be that much more. Okay. I'm hoping they add more too, because they probably will add more throughout the lifespan. Okay, probably. I would agree. They're gonna probably keep adding more. They need to keep people to keep their subscription after they finish the initial batch.
There's plenty to play in these.
Did I miss the price, or do they just not tell us? Castlevania is another one of those things where I've never played it, and so like I just probably need to at some point. I've always been meaning to, just never gotten around to it. The show is really good though. I still need to watch the last season, but I really enjoy the show. I am kind of interested in SMT5. I've never played a mainline SMT game. I've only played Persona, so that might be a good place to get in. Oh god, Illumination. They're working with Illumination? No. No. What has Illumination made? They have a bit of a bad reputation, don't they? Or am I misremembering what studio that is? Actually, that might be, no, it's Sony. Sony has a really bad reputation for animation. Wait, what has Illumination made? Are they Despicable Me and Secret Life of Pets? Is that the studio?
Who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie.
I feel like that's a huge mismatch in terms of casting. I don't see Chris Pratt as Mario. That could work. I want to hear his Toad voice. If it's not like the Sunshine ones. So many celebrities.
And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and
who should be voicing Mario in the movie, but you know, animated movies are sold off their star power. If you want more information on that, Lindsay Ellis did a really good video about how Aladdin caused that to take off and completely disrespected Robin Williams' wishes in the process.
Enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games.
Yeah, which is why I'm hesitant to think it's gonna be a good movie. But I was actually pleasantly surprised with Sonic, so maybe Illumination will surprise me. Maybe. I have not played Splatoon in a good while, but I will definitely get back in for this game. What's with the tanks? Why are there tanks? Why does Splatoon have tanks all of a sudden? Okay, tanks and Spider-Man in my Splatoon. What is this? I am very interested to see what they do with the post-apocalyptic stuff. Are we actually going to confirm that humans died out and this is the future? That I'm actually kind of excited for that, because one thing I will say about Splatoon 2's story is that it was kind of just a bit of a rehash of the first game. This is so not Nintendo that I have no clue what this could be. Oh, I know exactly what this is. Maybe I don't. Oh, okay, no, I do know what this is. It's just... No, okay. It's what I thought it was the first time. Okay! Finally! It exists! Not sure if I'm a big fan of her new design, but now we know that Platinum has indeed been working on it. I love Bayonetta so much. It is so fun. This is a good way to end it. For a second, I thought this was going to be Astral Chain 2, but I think I should not have second-guessed myself when I saw the shots. I love how the trailer is shot so that they don't have to show how Bayonetta summons her powers. I don't remember that in the other games, so that's going to be a fun new toy to play with. One thing I will be curious to see is how difficult will this game be relative to the other two games, because the first game is really hard from my experience, and the second game was really easy. So I'm wondering if this is gonna either split the difference or it's just gonna gravitate closer towards one or the other. Probably closer to 2, because that's the one probably more people have played. Who's that? Who is that guy? Who is the guy at the end? There will probably be a Pokemon Direct in 2 or 3 weeks. I could see that. I could see that. We didn't get anything about Diamond and Pearl again, so I think that's probably in the realm of possibility. But what more do they have to show us, really? I mean, unless maybe more stuff for Legends, but I feel like they've showed us everything we need to. Closing remarks. All right, it could have been better. That's pretty much what I say after every direct, but I think generally speaking, this was a pretty solid direct. I think they did a pretty good job with this. I have no real complaints. I would like to have seen the Smash character, the Animal Crossing stuff in this trailer, not in they completely scrap Pokemon in Nintendo Directs. Yeah, okay, yeah, that seems to make sense. They seem to be doing their own thing. I think part of it's because Pokemon is branching out onto other platforms. Because Pokemon Unite is cross-platform on mobile, and beyond that, what else? They're doing a lot more mobile games, which don't make sense in a Nintendo Direct. Yeah, pretty good. I very much the Kirby was definitely one of my big points. I am very, very intrigued for Kirby. That one is definitely going to be a pretty good game. Bayonetta 3, finally seeing it is a big deal. I am very much excited about the fact that we now have seen footage from Bayonetta 3, and we can confirm it actually exists. Metroid Dread didn't seem to show us anything new that we didn't already know, but that game comes out in 2 weeks, so I can kind of understand that. Other than that, Splatoon 3, I would have liked to have gotten a solid release date, but, you know, what can you do? I'm not happy about Triangle Strategy's name. I think that's a really stupid decision to just keep the same name, but they did it with Octopath Traveler, and so I guess I should have expected that. But otherwise, my thoughts is it's been could have been better, but this is pretty solid. No new Zelda stuff, unfortunately, but I guess only time will tell with that. But with that, I think I've covered more or less all of my initial thoughts, at least. We'll see. All right. I will see you guys next time, probably in a scripted video.